hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid.
Oh, man! Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
Can you build it, Tom?
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. Psh, by the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
What's it gonna take to build it?
We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. I heard you and Pam were cooking up a new safe house. Mercer, right? You might want to move on that. It's got a workshop, a good location, and the full blessings of her predictive algorithms. Once you set up the safe house, we'll drop off the materials there. Or you could build your own platform somewhere else. I guess. Your call.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Why is that a bad job?
Runners at the bottom of the totem pole in the railroad. Just a hair above tourists. Being HQ's runner is a cut above field work, I suppose. Someone's got to do it. We'll be seeing each other. A lot. Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye. How do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Is it that bad?
Potentially catastrophic. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Tell me about the options.
We're trying to come up with another route that leads to the proper destination. Maybe... Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
I think the doctor's right.
You see? Even she agrees with me.
Enough. We do it your way, then. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
expect you want to talk to the Warwicks.
Gotta be something of value on him. Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right? jumping at the goddamn shadows next. Disappeared. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space. I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Is that it? Just that? Might look clear a little bit while I'm here. Perfectly clean cup in the middle of nowhere. Sure. Oopsie. I hate these things. Where'd he go? Ugh, hard thing.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Okay. Not creepy at all. That was pointless. A wrench and a bottle of glue.
Yes.
Yay. Oh, hello. Oh.
That's it. That's it. Got it.
Okay. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh. Oh, cheeky bugger. Happy Halloween. Not making an iBot. What else we got here? Oh. Oh, another dead person. Oh, another safe. Oops.
Sweet.
Anything else? Get rid of that. down a bit. Come on. I need to build. What did I need to build? So, build defenses and build the reflector platform. Okay. Does it matter where I build? Where am I going? Back here. Okay.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
Are you?
Easy. I did it. The
Hey,
Platform's
fuzzy.
constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wow. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Build a console, relay dish, beam.
How's the interceptor actually work?
Then let me impart some science to you. We got 4 main parts. A control console to input the code and process your biological information. No problem. Easy. Second up, a relay dish. That's the bit that intercepts the teleporter signal, man. A molecular beam emitter to, scramble your molecules up for the transmission. After that, just wire everything together on the same power grid, and boom! This thing's gonna suck up juice like a blood bug on a Brahmin.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find him.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the getables, meet me at the build site.
And Pam.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some fun.
Where's Pam?
Glad you're with us.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Agent Weatherby, Thomas, aka Tinker, has delivered construction material as promised. Reward dispensed. If you are available, further assistance could be used.
Okay. Keep your toothpaste.
I bother. That's just garbage. I toss it.
Are
Goodness.
you available for another mission, Agent? I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Unable to process verbal response. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Nice. That sounds pretty high-tech.
Correct. The cache belonged to the Defense Intelligence Agency. The DIA's technological capabilities were more advanced than many branches of the government. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Cool.
There's
Still
only
not there.
one logical answer. And around we go again. This is pointless. I suppose we wait. I suppose you're here for my medical services.
No. He's both wrong. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I have everything I need.
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
Mine is in the shop.
You're HQ's new gal, right? Thanks for setting up this place. Kind of wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right? It is safe, right?
Are you alright? You seem a little jumpy.
I've had too many close calls. I used to work at HQ like you, but after the last HQ went lights out, I just had to get away. Enough about me. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I've plotted out her escape route, got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
If it'll help a synth, count me in.
I knew I could count on you. I wish I could tell you what you're going up against, but I got no idea. I'll mark it on your map. Go there and do what you HQ types do. Then K8's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Pardon me.
Hey, man. Need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
How are we gonna build this control console?
Every last one of your atoms and molecules need to be categorized, then translated into a pure digital feed. Hey, that's a crazy mashed up combo of biology and computer science. Genius, right? Hospitals got the equipment you need.
What? What's she doing there?
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Desdemona.
A chance to get inside the Institute. Incredible.
Okay.
Hey, man. Need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
Oh wow, what's that? Okay. So what did I need? A biometric scanner, fiber optic. Sure, why not? Hey!
Shit. They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what it is. You're mine now. Okay, who's
Where are you hiding?
Why don't you just
You go. thing.
At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Show a girl a good time. What the hell was that?
Oh, hello. Oh, how many are there? What are we after? Oh, whoa. Cheeky. Of course I'm carrying too much. This is my first ever. My first ever Fallout game. You can carry all the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ammo's good. Yes. The completely clueless. You'd love to have that back. Yeah. Okay.
Somewhere.
Oh, I'll have that. And that. And that and that. Yeah, it's definitely taken getting used to. Not my usual kind of game at all. What?
Nice.
Old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point.
Hey.
Time.
Yeah, you carry this, you're good at that.
Time's long gone.
You got your money's worth then. Yeah, I can definitely see myself playing this several times. I'd want to get. So I know there's a couple of different endings, so I'd like to, or outcomes. So yeah. Oh. What the heck? Nasty. Okay, where to next? Yeah. What are we getting here? Biometric scanner.
Is someone present? By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Whoa. I'll use that, but hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's made for me. Okay, so take that. I think I was here earlier. Whoa. He went kaboom.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
Goodness.
Where'd you go? You humans made us. Now, suffer for your arrogance.
Suffer for my arrogance.
You disappear! Don't fear! Gonna be
Yes.
Where have I got to go? This way. 1 bottle of Nuka-Cola. Mate.
Hey, have any goodies for me?
Apparently I do. Oh, you better know she can't carry that either. Okay, we'll do that later.
I don't know. When it's this quiet, it usually means the shite's about to hit the fan.
Hey, man. Need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the...
What the heck? Search for what? For a circuit board. And so how much power does all this need? Does it have to all run through a certain way? You need 5. Need nuclear material.
Hey,
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Okay. I've not connected it right. Is that what it's telling me? Kinda looks scary. Oh, I think I wanted that.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
Mom's gonna be in heaven.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay. This needs 20. 20. I don't get it. Where are you, Tim? You usually tell me what I need to do about now. What am I on the same power grid? I don't get that. So no, that's not working. I don't know. I don't know what he means by the same power grid. I don't have enough power. Bloody hell. It's a lot of hard work. Okie dokie. I can't do math.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learned about Patriot.
Hey, Tinker.
Patriot.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay.
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method to communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan.
What?
So stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
Oh my god. I'm in a gravitron. Ooh. Fancy.
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
You do?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That's the alphabet. Down here.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sure thing, asshole. Where do I go? Up, down, up, down. Is that him?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay? Okay, Sean?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Break the kid out.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am...
What?
Your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in.
A lot?
In the vault, You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why
You want to play, don't you, Putty Tap?
Now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their productive lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the frontier.
Reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warren. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well...
No?
I suppose you're right.
No. He's not right.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
I'll take 3 fusion cores.
Got it.
Ooh, fancy one.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Where am I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeepers. Of course I am. Damn it. Gonna make me choose, aren't you? Triangles.
Sweet.
Sensor alert. Engaging hostile.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not much I can do to help at the moment, people. Uh-oh. Too much. I wonder if I can come back here. They said it was like a one-way trip.
Got it.
Ooh. God. Oh my God, why? Oh, what happened to the kitty cat? That's so not cool. see. Go.
There we go.
Oh. What was his name? Virgil. I've got to get his thing here. The serum. Is that what I needed? Right. Serum. Serum. Right, that was it. Cool. Okay.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
Yeah, it's you.
You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
What are they hiding down here?
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Pretty easy. Choose your kid first.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Power armor is sturdy enough, but it limits your mobility.
Send the message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction.
So,
just wish it didn't happen.
here you
so
are.
often.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Okay.
All systems nominal.
You're nominal.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Creepy.
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system. The fine motor control software was an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, but her eyes were moving as well. Involuntary twitching and rapid eye movements while suffering only means pain back. You just don't want to admit to yourself what you are.
If you're about to launch into one of your passionate speeches about artificial sentience...
God, it's like Westworld.
Don't bother. I've heard enough of it. Down from memory.
But we can't just ignore it. If a sin why can't
That's
it
crazy.
have a soul? And if a sin has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard.
Okay.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
that's actually useful.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son. Keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Network scanner.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Operating at full capacity.
Look back to Stormtrooper. A clean globe. Okay, well...
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Yeah.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Creepy. So I had to find terminal somewhere. terminal. Just walking in circles, is he? Terminal.
Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Okie dokie. Where am I gonna find a terminal? Okay.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Sure. How do I upload on any institute terminal? What was it called? Encrypted message. Okay. Network. Yeah. Any terminal. Ready to talk to Father. Oop, too far. Hard on the eyes.
Good news. If you haven't already seen him, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people who are totally not me thought that. Well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed or whatever. Anyway, glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk, like ever. So this next one, you make a song called Rocket 69, and I just can't.
Oops, wrong. Oops. Okay, a bit lighter. Oh, I didn't do that. Gave me any coded. Did I not do that properly? I thought I did. Okay, and then Virgil.
Watch it. We're taking rides.
Yeah, we are. Oops.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
Me too.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
I've got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
Disgusting. Smells like the bathroom after
Retrovirus has
Salisbury's
matured
steak night.
nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
How are you going to test it?
On myself, of course.
Of course.
That was the plan. This serum will only counteract the specific strain of FEV that I infected myself with. There's no telling what it might do to anyone else.
Okay. Are we done?
All right. Here we go.
Oh.
And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried before. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Okay.
Excellent.
Protect and serve.
Good, Robert. Okay, well, I might have to call it a night here. It's getting pretty late. Thanks to those that stopped in and said hello. I'll catch you next time.